Today I'm reviewing the CyberPowerPC Gamer Master Gaming Desktop. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've spent regular time using this system for gaming sessions, everyday computing, and multitasking with chat, browsers, and media running in the background. This review reflects repeat, hands-on use rather than just specs. Let's set expectations early. This is not a premium flagship gaming rig. It isn't targeting ultra-high refresh 4K gaming or heavy creative workloads out of the box. What it is built for is solid mainstream performance at 1080p and practical 1440p performance when you adjust settings. Performance feels consistent with that goal. The AMD Ryzen 7 8700F paired with the GeForce RTX 5060Ti provides stable frame rates in popular games. In esports and competitive titles, high refresh rates at 1080p come through smoothly. In more demanding AAA games, you'll find playable frame rates on high settings, and dialing detail back slightly puts things into a comfortable range. It feels steady rather than spiky, which matters more in real play than peak numbers on a benchmark sheet. The 16 GB of DDR5 RAM handles everyday multitasking well. Running a game alongside Discord, browsers, and background utilities didn't create noticeable slowdowns in my use. It's a practical amount for current gaming and general workflows, though some heavy multitaskers or creative users might explore upgrades later. The 1TB PC 4.0 SSD shows its value in responsiveness. Boot times are quick, and games and apps load without the lag you notice on slower drives. Storage capacity is balanced for a broad game collection, though very large media libraries might eventually push you to add more space. Thermals and noise behavior are measured. Under extended gameplay, the system's cooling keeps temperatures in expected ranges without aggressive fan spikes. Noise levels stay present but controlled, and it doesn't draw attention away from gameplay or voice chat during sessions. Build quality and design emphasize practicality. The case provides reasonable airflow, and internal cable routing doesn't feel haphazard. It's not a showpiece with flashy touches, but the layout makes sense for airflow and potential upgrades. Connectivity is likewise straightforward. You get enough USB ports and headers to support typical peripherals without needing adapters. Wi-Fi readiness adds convenience if you're not wiring for Ethernet. Now for honest comparison. If you're looking at systems with higher-tier GPUs or enthusiast-level builds, those absolutely deliver more raw power, especially at higher resolutions or with demanding creative workloads. That's a simple hardware-class reality. Stepping up in GPU tier and cooling capacity gives more performance headroom. If you compare this to lower-cost systems with less capable GPUs or older CPUs, this configuration feels more future-ready for current games and general multitasking. It doesn't feel like a quick obsolete choice, it's grounded and practical for the class it sits in. This system makes the most sense for someone who wants strong 1080p gaming performance, prefers balanced everyday use with gaming, likes a responsive SSD and stable multitasking, doesn't need ultra-high-end performance. It might be less ideal if 4K Ultra settings are your priority, you have heavy creative workloads beyond gaming, future expansion matters more than the base configuration used day-to-day. The system feels composed and reliable. It delivers stable performance for mainstream gaming without overstating what it is capable of. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.